So I've been using for the past 2 decades a monopod or a tripod, which is perfect, but sometimes you have to move, you do a run and gun shoot, you have to move fast. You need to adjust the monopod, the tripod legs, the client is behind you, you don't have too much time. So I always wanted to do handheld, but with handheld comes shakiness. So today what I want to talk about is a cine bag or cine saddle. And I was doing some research and the cine saddle brand, it was way too expensive, so I found 2 brands, Sakk and Focus Rat. So today I want to talk about those 2 bags. Why do I have 2? Well, I bought this one. I was doing some more research because I was not too convinced about this one. So I purchased this one because it was smaller and fit my camera better. And Focus Rat sent me their bigger version 4 to try with a bigger camera. So I wanted to give my point of view, my experience with those 2 bags and which one did I keep or if I did not keep like any of them. So I'll start with the Sakk. Sakk I feel like right now is the most popular because there's a lot of YouTubers that talk about it. And 2, if you've never heard of them, the cine saddle, it's a bag you put around your neck. You have your camera right here and it really helps with the shakiness. So I've been using this one. The camera that I use is an R5C. I have it rigged with a V-mount battery. I have a long lens. And so that's the one I've been using. But to me, because I do also a lot of traveling, I feel it's too big if I need to put it on the checking or carry it with me. So I was looking for something smaller. But because this one was on sale and I had a gig that was coming and I knew I will need it and use it, that's why I bought it. So now that I've been able to use both of them, I want to give my pros and cons about the 2 brands and maybe help you decide which one you should buy, because if you're like me, doing a lot of research, there's not that many videos on YouTube. So hopefully this video will help you. I will start with the Sakk because it's the one I have right now. I love the look, I love the brand, how it looks, but last time I was doing some gator hunting. We're in South Florida. I know that may sound weird for some people. And you're in the dirt, in parts that are wet. And sometimes I wanted to do a shot on the floor, but if it was wet, I was afraid that this material will soak it in and then it will get dirty or it will get my clothes dirty. So I was not too comfortable putting it on the floor, even though I had to do some shots. So I really had to keep it under my neck and bend down, and it was not comfortable. So that's one thing that I do not like too much. Now the second thing is like this strap has some cushion here, but after a while I will feel it. And there's someone that did a video, Mark Bowen, I explained how to really like place it against your back, not on your neck. And I've tried that, but I felt that after a few hours, this bag was kind of giving me some pain in my neck. So I was not too convinced about this one. I'm like, I really want to find something that works for me because I love the fact that the movement, the freedom of movement that you get with this bag. So like I said earlier, I went ahead and purchased another bag, which is this one from Focus Rat. And Focus Rat sent me this version 4 to do a review about it. So now we're going to talk about these 2 and the pros and cons that I have seen. Also, what I forgot to mention is like, I have my own company, I also work for a university and I have students that works and I wanted them also to experience that because the same, we do a lot of kind of run and gun shoot, here at the university, and sometimes a monopod or a tripod is a bit too slow. So I wanted them to experience this and see if they like it or not. So now what I like about this, first of all, the size of this one. I said at the beginning, which one did I keep? But this is the one that I'm keeping. I love the size. I think that for my rig, it works very well. And what I like is like the bottom. I know that I can drop this on the floor if it's wet, if it's muddy, I can just wipe it off and it's not gonna be a problem. And one thing that really makes this bag different from the other is the strap. You can see here, it's really like pillow, air cushions. I don't know how you call it, but this is very comfortable. I've used it in so many occasions and I feel like it does not give me pain in my neck or in my back. Now also one thing that if you see like it's really close by my face is because I like it like this. I don't want to have my camera by my waist. And so the reason why I have it is because I have like a line of sight shot when I have it right here, and I feel this give me a better shot like that. And if I need to go down, I can just bend or lower it here for just a few seconds to get the shot if I need to go low, and then I come back here. And what I do also is I keep my elbows here, and so it really helps me if I need to get even a bit higher. It really helped me get something. Now, the one thing I did not like too much about this bag is like the material on the side. It's a bit too slippery. So because I like to have the bag here, it kind of slides off. So what I've been doing, I've been putting it on the other side, and this rubber on this side helps me like not slide down and keeping the shot right here. Like I say, I paid for this one. This one was sent for free to me and for the students to use. And I've been asking the students at PBA, the other staff at PBA, what they like. And one of the things one student told me is like, it solved a problem that I did not know I had. And again, because there's not that many videos that talk about this type of tool that can help you on your craft. I'm not gonna say that this is the tool you will use for every gig you have to do, but for run and gun, for documentary filmmaking, I think this is perfect. So what I love about the Rat Focus is like how this is attached for the strap and how it has this metal clasp that attach quickly in and out, and I feel secure. Here, I don't know if after a lot of wear, with a heavy rig, if this will rip off. So that's one thing. I also feel like the Focus Rat has a tougher build. And one thing that I also forgot to mention is like, I love the pockets, and here you can put some pouch. I use the R5C, it does not have ND filter, so I keep the Nisi filter on it. And when I don't need the 5 to 9 filter, I just put it in this pouch. I have it here, I can film. If I'm outside, it gets brighter. I can quickly grab the pouch, the camera is balanced, put my 5 to 9 filter, put it back in the pouch, and I can go and continue filming what I'm doing and have a perfect exposure. So hopefully this quick review will help you if you are like me looking for what bag or why even buying a bag, or should I need to buy a bag. I hope this will help you. I hope this will help you make decisions. I will say if you have a bigger rig at the university, we use C500, C300 Mark II, and then so we have the V-mount battery, the bigger lens, so maybe this one will not work if you have a bigger rig. But I will say, like, if you're thinking about it, you should definitely go for it, because this has helped me. None of my clients have complained. I can move so much faster. I can film a lot more than I would if I were carrying a tripod or a monopod. And also, like, I'm getting older and my arms, carrying a tripod or a monopod adds weight. It's not balanced, and the Cine saddle, the Cine bag has really helped me. Also on this one, the one that they sent me for free, this is the version 4. And this one, you can see how much bigger it is on the bottom. Again, the one that I have is smaller. When you put it on the ground, on mud or stuff like that, I've never had problem. Like I said, I wiped it off, but if you need something that's bigger, I'd say like the version 4 is better, and the same, it has the same construction build. Really, like, I don't think this is gonna go anywhere. This is, you can quickly remove it. If you wanna take it off and put it on the floor, I love low shots, and this has really helped me. This one is a bit higher. So hopefully this short review helps you make a decision, to buy a bag that you want and that you need, even though you do not know it yet.